Damn, that music's fucking hitting. Whoa. I'm posting Old Man Yowie on my Twitter. Lucy Dacus is in love with the little one. This game was written by Jesus himself in the tomb that he was in. I'm trying to get my best friend to send me a dick pic right now. We're winning. Alright, I already picked sensitive, so we're going with that. New game. I did have a save file, it wasn't there because I played on the PS4 version. The furries are at home in the mirror. Is there a dress? Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. I'm glad this game has voice acting, it saves me a lot of work.
There is nothing.
Oh.
Only warm,
ancient reptilian brain.
Blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yay.
Ever.
Oh, sweet.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on
An
non-existing.
inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
Awareness creeps up on you.
Oh, it's a nice voice.
In your dead angle.
In your dead angle.
In some lurid acidic
Acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
This is a terrible line of questioning. And it
Ah!
will only lead
I dropped my
to
controller.
more awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know about the X something.
Ex-tenderness.
Alonzi.
It is foolish of you to
I don't know what that means. I
resurface
just know
the
that
loss.
Doctor Who says it.
Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible.
That's that movie.
Stay.
Really fucked up
Sail
movie.
with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Really?
I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
I don't remember doing that.
Or did you not sense
I don't remember
yourself
anything. I think that's the whole point of the game.
poured so much on yourself. Got a bit
Over yourself.
carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and
Oh, hey,
apprehension.
Inland Empire.
You should ask what's out there first.
I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave
Somewhere
idiot.
in the sore, bloated man meat around you.
Ooh, a sensation.
A sensation.
Sensation.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing,
Disco
dancing to
Elysium?
disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it,
Help someone cut my head off who's trying to murder the rest of me.
headache. A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound.
Ah,
Clarion call from hell.
open your eyes. Open your eyes! Ah, what are you showing me? Oh, I'm naked. Okay, I have underwear on. We're good. Alright, I gotta find out how to get that necktie from the ceiling. This game kind of controls like shit on controller, which makes sense because it's a point and click game. Yep, slap yourself ready. Go get the jacket. Oh, can you get the
This
necktie?
fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to
I
one
like
of
the
the
picture on the
blades.
bottom. Hi.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment?
I'm not gonna get
You
this.
feel as though this creature is your friend.
Oh, I can
and
retry it.
wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your
I love the
adventures
way
together
that's
in
delivered.
this strange world.
Grab the tie.
You swoop up
Yes.
and touch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
With all like, I got a poster with all the skills in
What
this
you have
game.
in your hand is a fantastically
Horrific
colorful
necktie.
tie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Ooh.
The knot
Of course it
reminds
does.
you of a noose.
Of course it does. More vodka. Oh, it's empty. Of course it is. What was I listening to? Someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Alright, give me this. Yes, please. I look awesome. What is this? Oh, what is
You
that?
hear a jingle. Keys are
Ooh.
clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Alright, sweet. What's this? No?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the
morning
damage.
light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Oh. Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my
Fine
own
web
hand?
of scarring covers the back
Oh,
of
great.
your right hand. But
I
none
probably
of it
just
is
threw
recent.
something out there.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
What am I doing? Assess
It
the
is
size of the
too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the
You got
green
it.
shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which,
Yeah.
coincidentally, is missing
Assess
its
these.
frame.
Nice.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now
glad
you
I
only
noticed the
have
shoe.
one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need
The window
anyone.
agrees. Its cracked smile is cold
got
and
XP from that.
sparkly.
Alright, lovely. What's in the bathroom? Oh, I know what's in the bathroom. A funny bit of the game. I left this fucking sink on. What's this? Oh, great. What's that? Shirt? Alright. Funny part of the
A
game.
mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water
Probably
sprays
me.
from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Aw.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As
Wipe
you
the mirror.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror, abort. You clearly have not thought this through.
Ah.
You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Well,
Where
what's
to
wrong?
even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
My tongue is
It's
okay.
not. It's swollen and snail-like.
I'm
wriggling
sorry.
Between your fingers.
Touch your nose.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it.
I got my
It
shark
doesn't
right
appear
here.
to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Wipe the mirror now.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I think I'm a
appears you're
superstar.
also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The
Please
face is
stop.
making it itself.
It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay,
oh
try to
my
stop.
God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Pictured
What
on the
does it
bottom
even
left is
mean?
peak.
You should check
Superstardom.
yourself for a pulse. Superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck.
Oh, great.
However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
Alright, this isn't gonna work.
Like the rest of you,
No.
it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past.
Attempt to
That's
stop
all
the
you
expression
know
from
for now.
happening.
It's too late.
Damn.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Great. Let the mirror be. What's this? Game? Oh, it's locked. Okay. Grab my shoe. At least I'm wearing socks. Left foot creep. How do I leave? Here we go. Sweet. Coins? Coins.
Hello, officer.
Year is 51. Hello, woman.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a
Wait.
businessman.
Why did you call me? I am a
The young
businessman.
woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, chief technical
No.
officer?
You're a police officer, sir. I'm
You're
not,
shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here
All
for
this
3
time.
days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is
Couldn't
that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression. Come on. Why are you still
I'm at death's door,
doing
bloated at corner, and still. Does belonging ever
Alcohol
stop?
raises testosterone levels,
Ah, I didn't
especially
know
in
that.
men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She's
this?
smart.
She puts out her cigarette.
I see that. No, I didn't get to do the funny line. I picked the wrong options.
She looks back at you.
You
A
can
light
say I
gleam
want to
off
have
her
fuck with you,
eyes.
And no,
and then she
never
laughs
stops.
and asks
Bye.
you to say it again, and you do. It's really fucking funny. Can I break in?
The door is closed. This door can only be opened. There is no answer. You hear the
Damn.
shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without
Can
you.
I have fuck with you?
The door does not care.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been.
Horrific necktie?
You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
Still
again.
no answer. Still, you should punch a fucking hole in it.
Oh my god,
You
punch the
slam
door.
your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do.
Right. I watched a video today of a guy breaking out of a police interrogation room because the walls were just thin as fuck. Like, he knocked on the wall, realized it was hollow, so then he just, like, kicked it down. Hi, Lotus. Show me your cock. Kim! I just posted Old Man Yowie of Kim. My main problem with this game is some of the descriptions are so fucking long, and it's like you get skills, and it's like, I'm not reading that. Oh my god, can I do karaoke? I think maybe later you can. Come on.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is
Of course,
obscured by the
At
hangover.
this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside.
Yes, definitely an analogy for that.
Through a PA system, by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if
Because,
it
well,
works.
what should I
You
sing
have
when
not
it comes
yet
to it?
stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you.
Get the people
You will
going.
wreak havoc with it. No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
I don't know why that reminded me of
You
House
gotta find
MD.
something tragic to sing.
Task gained. Finished thought. Hello. What are you doing?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
I saw a thing and it was like, here's a game recommendation. It was Disco Elysium. It's like, this is a book. Yeah.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
I sense you're not a fan of
no,
mine.
You're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also
Yes,
a
you
hero?
are a real decorated hero.
What did I do?
Not do. First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those
No,
things?
You see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's
I
the
have
difference?
3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did the Sylvie
She
go?
just, you know,
There's
What?
something
No, I don't.
there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Look
A
at the stuffed
competent
bird.
work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Ugh, where's my water bottle? No, I don't have one. Great.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used.
Ah,
to
that's probably
mount
me.
it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I
Pretends
please.
not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Mend me, huh? Nice. I know you can send this guy to sex jail for sex crimes because he, like, sexually harasses someone. Oh. What's this? Jukebox? Pinball? Nice. Hello, old lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Kim, I love you.
A bespectacled
Katsuragi?
man
Yeah.
in an orange bomber jacket
Kitsuragi.
is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I want to get to the scene where you ask him if he's gay and you don't get a surefire answer.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Oh no.
Get creative. Conceptualize.
Come on.
Raphael
Fuck.
Ambrosius Cousteau. You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort.
Well, that Lotus joined, did the Skittles command, said damn straight and left.
Don't
It's fucking
worry.
funny.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name.
Yeah.
One classy cop.
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the
Yeah,
manager
I just talked
If
to
you
him.
don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here.
Okay.
as well. I
Sounds good,
understand the scene
Kim.
is all
Anything
black,
you
right?
say, I love you.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
By
interviews?
The 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface.
He dresses with
Prepare
his
the
fingers.
field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I don't know which water bottle's colder, so I'm just gonna grab that one. Alright, what have I got?
Right.
I'm aware, I'm a
And
policeman.
the interviews?
I have
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you
Okay.
removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead
Sure.
bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes, you can attempt to shoot it down. If you fail, you shoot it in the
This is
gut,
the
fucking
first
up the crime
time
scene.
You detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm
I
from the
was sent
police?
here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
I don't know how the fuck I got the
suppose you
job.
could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside.
I wish I
I'm
was a
not from
crime
the
scene. What the
Inspectorate
fuck?
Yes.
There's
They're
white
not just
rectangles.
white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Ravage.
Whatever the fuck that
I
means.
would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's
You
none
just
of
told me
my
to kill
concern.
myself?
I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge or
You mean
something?
You don't have a badge?
I'm a policeman, I have my badge.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
I can't remember
can see
anything.
You drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our
Dead body,
number
yep.
one concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
What the fuck is that emote? It looks uncomfortable. Tony
The
Gazzle.
best cure for a headache is,
Tentacles.
of course, morphine. They won't have that. So
Cigarettes. What were we
Talk
supposed to do
the
again?
manager. Then we go out back and take the body.
What if I told you I'm not really a
We
police
all feel
officer?
that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer. I'm
Very
afraid.
deep, Kim, very deep.
What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If
What
we
if it just
don't,
hung
no
itself?
one else will. But first, we have to. After you,
Let's roll.
officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Woo!
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
It's like D&D. Alright, can I go in here? No, okay. What about you? We're going to talk to you now
The
that Kim's
man
here.
with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Is that me or Kim?
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
You run this place?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you realizing he still doesn't know your name. I said Detective Raphael
Right.
Ambrosius Custo.
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place.
Yeah,
This is just
three.
one of the many
Three
cafeterias I
cafeterias.
manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Kim looks like he has blood in his face.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to
Wait, he's
start
not
moving
working here
again,
right now?
if that's what you think.
Stop posting anime girls being
I
touched by
didn't
tentacles.
imply that. Detective. Yes,
Who, me?
Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer?
Where exactly
Behind
is the
this
body?
building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
Easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole?
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you
What
kill
are
him?
you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard.
Yes.
The pre-drive says.
Did you kill him, Garte?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Garte. You killed him, right?
Didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to
Do
kill
I
him?
have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless.
Did he hurt you? Is that why?
Unreadable.
Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
Are you an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else
He
then?
ignores you.
Why did Sylvie
Went
go away?
because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided
My
the subject.
God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it. Let's
That's
go.
all.
Not so fast.
30 experience.
You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one.
What?
It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail!
Yeah.
To push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility!
Jimmy
Don't
from
like
mouthwashing.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Little boy unnoticed. Holy shit. The goat.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Yeah, well, I got 5 XP from it, so... Yeah. Hey, man. He killed him.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see
Challenging.
a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who is
No
this?
idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Pick up the pills.
Man does not mind.
Let's
You
go.
probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom
Okay,
left
wake him up.
corner of the screen.
You gently shake his shoulder, but
Oh.
nothing happens. This man could probably
Hey,
sleep soundly
we love
in
Anya.
the ship's engine room.
She's Kobeni pilled. She's transcoded. Is this where the music kicks in? Yes, bitch.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons
Oh,
lists
God.
all the companies in the East Delta Commerce
East Delta
Center.
Pinball.
Silence. No, an off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell.
Okay.
Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Sorry, I was just drawing random doorbells. I didn't have
Please don't
anything
do that.
important.
Doorbells are not toys, and this one isn't even working properly. Please don't call us again. Thank you.
A single beep indicates
calling them again.
that the line. You hear the same waiting
Damn.
music, but no one picks up the receiver anymore. This
Empty
button
card.
looks new, but someone.
Huh.
Alright.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Well, we don't need any of this yet, so let's leave. That was the most serious thing I've said all stream, other than just being fucking weird. Hello, Kim.
Yes?
I think you should know I
No
can't remember
response.
anything.
He just arches his brow.
There was heavy
Have you
drinking
tried
involved.
concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing.
So what
about
should I
you.
concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
I heard this is a
Really?
medical situation.
You look fine to me.
I'm doing serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea
This
who I was.
psychodrama is unbecoming of
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an
Then you
unprecedented
should
scale.
consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station.
Give me your car.
Was there
You
anything
seem to be
unusual?
following me.
Excuse me?
Beat it, you're
Frankly,
craming my
detective, you are in the
style.
wrong state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact,
Anya
under
is not
normal
okay. She is
circumstances,
very
I'm
not okay.
duty-bound to report you.
Oh
Take it
no.
as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
The lieutenant
Okay.
thinks you're some unaccountable role and need constant supervision, but you don't have to.
But what if I
listen
need
to
some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation. not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evening. You might. It's important not to let one's style interfere with their work.
Tell me
What
about
do
the
you want
case.
to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember
Maybe
a single
you can
thing.
Tell me what you do know to help me now.
I know literally nothing about it. Only what you told me
want
before.
Me to brief you?
That sounds
3 days
good.
ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
You wish you were Anya? I don't
An
know
anonymous
if you
caller
do.
said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one
Damn.
had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him,
Where's my water
but
bottle?
used the word
Ugh.
lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay, that's fucked up. Nick.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now,
Our job here is to find the killer?
We cannot allow that. That's right.
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
It was difficult to
I
put
just
pieces
don't
together.
see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen.
You sure? I
You
think
know
something
why
is
not?
already happening.
No, something isn't happening. Because it's not part of reality.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational.
Why are we on the same case?
Too morally complex. You should convince him.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His
Right.
disdain is clear. This man...
What do you mean?
Don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright,
Was
let it
there
go.
anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Preliminary
brief?
info.
Do you want me to brief you again?
No,
There's
wing
no
it.
reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the
What are you
RCM
laughing at?
emergencies desk received a report about a sick.
Yeah, I know. We heard all this.
The victim had been stripped of his.
Mega
Okay,
cool. I've
then.
heard enough.
Was there good?
Have all I need. Convince Kim there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case.
What if you did it? Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you
That would be a
drowned
twist.
out the memory. Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
Keep it to yourself. No.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow like I
There is
did
a
something
common
different.
side effect of overindulgence.
So you're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging.
I want to talk
let's
about
be
you.
blunt. Me? I
Yes,
don't
you.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Come on, open up a little.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That makes him Beano-clad. Completely uncut material.
I'm not going to call him a Beano. Glasses are cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
Tell me a secret about yourself. Okay.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control.
What's
over
happening to
Something
me?
the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you.
So what can I do about it?
You better hope he doesn't abuse his
Silently
authority.
scream for help.
There's a lot of it. If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak. Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM.
Yes.
He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow. and you seem
Thank God.
to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
Do you ever have conversations with your brain?
What you're talking about.
So how do you,
What?
think?
Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
He doesn't have a internal monologue. I wonder if he has
produces
FMT.
his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Steal
You're
his
super
notebook.
lucid, yet psychedelic.
I think this is a
You
race
don't
thing.
need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interest.
Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
I want to know more.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been.
I know there's a guy that's really thumbed me. There's a guy that's racist later on, and Kim goes off at him. It's awesome. That's all for now.
Let's change the subject.
Tell me about. Nah, let's just leave. Let's go. I got all I need. This part of the game is very funny. Oh, yeah, the game lags a bit. Hi, Kuno.
Kuno's got this.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
Remember your time, please.
Talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
I don't think that means what you
Kuno's
think it means.
riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
Are you kids siblings?
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno.
Why can't I say it? If they can say it, why can't I say it, huh? Twitch?
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
You kids often play it? Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Kuno. Primal.
Kuno sounds like something you call a rabbit dog.
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabbit Kuno shit.
He seems glad someone understood what he was going for. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Oh no.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help!
Oh god.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in in, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Don't punch him, it's a bad idea. What is this, 6th charade?
Oh!
Who put you up? Are you high right now?
Get up, Kuno, you sick fat fuck! Help! Misters, help!
Rolling super hard. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
Empathy.
He's flashing, Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Don't shut him down, because that might be a punch. Who put you up to this?
Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Ugh,
This
I
is
didn't
where
like that.
Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him. Kuno,
Someone put you up to
You
this.
put him up to this yourself. You decided to go to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Fuck you, leave Kim alone. Kim, did you do this?
Yeah, we're all in this together. The banana Poiko's losing it.
That sounds
The
racist.
lieutenant doesn't.
Help!
Alright, don't punch him. I love the sensor noises.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that? I'm gonna fuck that Kuno.
Aww, his dad hits
Kuno's
him.
dad gets the murder look. The
Yeah,
rage.
but I didn't act on it, it was just a fantasy.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut
I should have
that
punched
shit
him.
down.
There's a speed run for
You know what?
punching Kuno.
You should have, because now
He raises his voice again.
nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at
Alright, can I
you.
punch him?
King Kuno!
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's established dominance over you.
Kuno turned you into into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
Whatever, I had some questions about the crime scene.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
More questions later. For now, let's talk about something
whatever.
else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Body, what do you know about it?
Pig, what's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Do you know who he was?
Fuck him. Kuno uses the fuck him for target practice.
You'd hit him? Yeah.
Very strong. You
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where's Night
Kuno
City?
gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you
Ugh.
don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gig.
I didn't like
if
that
that's what you meant.
they recorded that.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Oh, I feel like you can't say that
You're testing
without the
Kuno's
censor.
patience, yeah.
Get lost.
All right. Figure out what's going on with this kid. I don't. Am I gonna lose?
He's
I
on
lost
your
points.
crime
Yeah.
scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he...
Let's talk like normal people.
You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
He could be
Trying
useful.
to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.
Kuno gonna fuck you up. Up, up, up.
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
What's this prompt? Yep, that makes sense.
Yes?
Nothing. Alright, here we go.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his
Yeah, when
mouth.
I went to aim the gun to shoot the rope, I aimed the gun at Kuno, told him to shut up, and then aimed it back at the body and shot him in the stomach. Also, you can shoot Kuno when it ends the game. You get arrested, I think.
Be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff.
That's not
it's
gonna work.
letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your
Oh,
clenched
it's so bad.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
Here we go. Here's the puke.
The smell
Yeah.
is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
I'm gonna try to
More
walk away.
instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. No, yeah, I'm puking. Nasty. Oh, I did not like that sound.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it
At least
out,
I'm probably less drunk
burst
now.
by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the
I'm
stomach.
sorry, Kim.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The
Thanks.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Oh yeah, where do we get
There's
ammonia
fruits
from?
nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring
Sweet.
ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow...
Okay. Climbable? Can I go up? Nope. I know you can talk to the corpse.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
Just want to ask you some questions.
Going away for a long, long time, Kuno. I'm going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
Woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
You ain't seen the things I've
Don't be
seen.
traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Does he actually hit any of the... I'm not going to wait to find out. Huh. Oh, nice. Magnesium, lovely. Some money too. Alright, I can get to the greenhouse from there, I think.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
What is
it's
this?
Nothing. Someone just left some roofing material.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Shack. Because it's nice and orderly.
Oh, yeah.
Well laid pallets. Easy on the eye. No. There's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now.
Oh.
Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small one.
I was hoping to actually open it, but alright. That's fine too. Let's go, Kim. Oh, what's this?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have
What kind of
heavy
boots?
workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails.
Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12.
Ooh.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 42.
Good check.
2. Standard work. 3.
Okay.
Hobnail. 4. Standard work boot.
Oh, which is it?
Don't know. It's a miracle you can. 5.
Okay.
Another. 6. An aberration.
Male or
Impossible
female?
to tell. Could also have been an adolescent.
Pretty good at this, aren't I?
No, not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it. In a strange, beautiful way.
Count the
7.
rest.
The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others.
And we got a fat
The
toe.
weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
Oh, I'm very comfy. 400 million.
I
8.
was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys going
I
back
never
and
got
forth.
the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other?
Could be.
Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Could have been an extremely obese person.
The boot the victim wears.
Here, you take a shower, see you later. Have fun! Not too much. Sentence stops mid-sentence. Sudden change in the wind direction blows a stench of rotting meat right in your face. Tries to continue.
Very bad. Before you can leave, the wind changes.
Tell Kim you love him. I will. Don't worry. Good. I'm getting there. I'm building up the courage. Have you played this before,
Appears
good?
to be wearing some kind of armor.
Or watched a video on it?
I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough? Which
Yes.
ones?
Point at the
That's
pine
a
tree.
tree. I think we're close to a conclusion here. Possibly, yes.
Light step, number
Woman
41 shoe.
Or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Anything else?
One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Like that you can shoot that little bastard on the left side of the screen. You can shoot Kuno.
Someone operating.
Okay, so if Kuno can say the F slur on stream, why can't I?
Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting. If only I'd come up with
He
that idea.
doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all
Yeah, if you shoot that little
We
bastard,
should
the
keep our
game's
eyes
ends.
open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential.
I'm not sure. We don't want to attract
You're
too much
right.
attention.
Let's keep a low profile.
How old do you think these tracks
Maybe
are?
7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place over.
What do you think happened here?
I think a mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
What's a lynching in? Is that just like a lot of people like whipping the corpse, basically?
They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Alright. Good detective work. Gamers. Let's go. Don't bother talking to Kuno. Ugh. Okay, what have I got? Got some stuff. Got a handkerchief. Gotta sing karaoke. Report my badge missing. Let's go do that now. Let's go to the car. There's quite a lot of stuff to do at the car. What was this? Some stuff in the trash? Nope. Need a bag for that.
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection
Is that the
reveals
plural
two
for graffiti?
holes in the front.
Oh. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Ah!
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage.
Oh.
It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
You think so? You think it was cool?
Let's go.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully.
Good mail delivery box.
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulation.
Fair enough, I did just kick it.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Love the style of this
We can
game.
sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
We can
can
recreate the
revisit
Goodwill
the
hunting
bench.
scene.
If you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi...
Alrighty, what's this? Oh, yep. Okay. Here we go. Repointing text post about Dubois having a super high inland empire stat, being able to see Ryuk from Death Note, but not being smart enough to piece together that Light is Kira. He could figure it out! They could figure out that there's like a post of like could figure out the like detectives and stuff could figure out the Kira case, couldn't figure out the Kira case. I don't know who couldn't. I know Shaggy and Scooby-Doo definitely could. Just out of sheer luck and stupidity.
Vapor emanates from the large engine. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow.
What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio.
You saw that one too? Yeah, I hope I can find it.
Motor carriage.
I'm not going to look for it. If anyone finds it, let me know.
Bad with a
Send me a
motor
link.
carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
Okay, but what is... Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
With the words murder case.
Nothing. It's probably
I definitely
nothing.
drunk drove.
Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay, but what is a motor
Motorized
carriage?
vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Do all policemen in the Elysium have
The
such cool
Kupris
motor
Motorcar
carriages?
does provide most of our patrol vehicles.
Look around the
In
cabin
the
again.
cabin,
Pick up the
fictitious
radio.
tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
I'm in Delta 10. This is Firewalker.
This
Copy.
is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I...
I swear she was friendly with the lieutenant. I need you to come... She may have reported a murder.
What is her number, officer?
Kim didn't get Cardi give you
Yes,
Sylvie's number?
hold on.
Oh, wow.
Her number is 005
Ah, that sucks.
298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Thank you, Alice. Ah.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Ah.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Well, it's the police calling. I have some questions for you about...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There
Fair
is
enough.
no resentment in her tone.
I agree.
She wants you to ask her out. No
Hey, do you want to grab a cup
question
of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
Ouch. That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, but
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
Why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Alright, you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the
No
police.
one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
garbage.
Wait, Kim, is she speaking truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in on your backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Oh.
Push her further.
I'm not going to do
Show her
that.
the error
She seems nice and sad.
Don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Exactly. What
Other
others?
people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally.
I
Please,
feel like
I
this
just
union
didn't
might
want
be a
any
bit
trouble.
evil. Oh. I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made that call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Mm-hmm.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Okay, cool. Next
Yeah,
question.
Go on.
I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? You asked her out.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember
Not
anything.
mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. Just made me want to quit.
What skewer
That
thing?
bird, the great
Aw.
skewer. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
I just laughed like a maniac
I
then.
think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
Bird, there since I started working in Whirling. I
Oh.
really liked her. We call her Scotty.
There's genuine
Scotty's fixing her
sadness
up.
in her voice.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Obviously, you were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass.
Ugh,
kids
arrest those
stealing
guys.
booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
God, I want to know what I did.
you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more.
Oh, which
I
song?
hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the
The
song.
hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to
Get the
send
fucking
them here,
notification
you
and
wouldn't let
get
me.
in this
Threatened to
stream?
make
No.
me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then
I like
you said
Sylvie.
something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The
I'm
coolest
sensing a lot
guy
of disco
ever.
mentions. It's also in the title.
About disco too.
That's not so bad.
And then I had to deal with your toilet, the one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage.
I wonder if I caused water damage because I clogged a toilet one time with my one of my assignments that I got really upset about. I'm hoping someone just pissed on it until it deteriorated away.
Mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Okay, threatening to sing karaoke is a lot worse than threatening to kill yourself.
The ones I had to wrench out of your...
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing
Resentment gives way to concern
She's
in her
worried
voice.
she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
I like the face on that one.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason
Okay,
you threw them away.
I get it. I wasn't a very good
You
tenant.
really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I've been like, I want to be rude to a lot of people in this game, but I want to be nice to Sylvie.
God, I know I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again.
What else did I sing beside the ooh? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and
Maybe you can
rock.
help me identify this one
Which
particular
one would
song.
that be?
One that was really sad.
I think the one you mean is the smallest.
Let's go, one step closer to karaoke, baby.
That right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Alright, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
Hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks.
Alice.
Then the already familiar voice.
Alan Wake.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Yeah, it's something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the stake crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st.
Hello, Jules Padou.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white
How can I
rectangle
see this?
sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus.
I like the picture of this.
An array of wires.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing
Take
to
your
me.
message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge
You
missing.
Never mind.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's
10-4.
gone.
Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain.
Whatever that means.
Over.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Headmaster.
Is it him? What
Oh,
does
it's this
he
guy.
want?
I saw this guy with like sunglasses as someone's profile picture on Twitter, I
Says he
think.
lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
His communication officer, Jules Pidieux, sir.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, satellite officer Dietmar, sir.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not
like John
your
Mulaney.
name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Damn, encyclopedia. That picture's awesome.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Like I'm the first cop to ever
He says
misplace his
this
badge.
has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Hope I get my station gets
Satellite
dipped.
officer Dietmar is wondering if you might
God, I
be
need a
joking
shave. My
and
face is so
add that
fucking
this
itchy. I hate it.
tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
We'll just move on. I want to get a reporter and be done with
I
that.
hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note
Cool.
here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking
Could y'all
badge.
please just stop saying lost his badge
He
for a
asks
moment?
you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard
Say
to
nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough of this now. I have other things to
Nine,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
I'm gonna shave before I see you. Awesome. Are we? When are we seeing each other? Today?
He's lost his gun too.
Sergeant
Oh,
Person
no.
wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
check your pockets. Check your holy fuck. Do you?
Oh god, it's not here.
It's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun.
Horrific necktie.
Still have fun. It's not all over.
Oh my god, this fucking game is hilarious.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat,
Don't
please.
say
Over.
anything.
10-9, come in, officer.
Remain
Over.
silent with terror.
Come in, officer. 10-9, repeat message, please. Did you
The microphone back in its holder and quit the call.
Silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not...
Sounds good.
I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items.
Maybe move that to 2. I'm not too sure. We'll
Did we
see.
need anything else here?
Oh, I have no money either. I was gonna see if I could buy an Opal card, but I got no money, so I'll probably just buy it like a McFlurry from Macca's. Alright, what's in the toolbox?
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools.
Really appreciate that, Kim.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools.
Alright, take the flashlight.
Weatherproof and well made. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise.
Take the pry bar.
Nice and cold.
Probably get that metal sheet off.
Like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth.
I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors.
Take the chain cutters.
Long and sleek. Snap, snap. Go the cutters in your hand. Pull out.
And done. Pick up the radio again.
57, how may
Please
I...
connect me to station 41's Lazarus.
Take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call the Lazarus. People are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I should get Centrelink. Oh, a pension opal.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
Lost my memory, all of
With
it.
all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice. Only careless superior.
You're surprised? Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now.
Is there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing?
Yes, I want the truth.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not our retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock.
Are you on a disability fund, Nick?
So it's political.
For your cane?
You're being neglected because
Sorry
of
to out you as
political
disabled.
reasons.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate.
Yeah, but not for that? Ah,
It
okay.
looks like Mactorson.
It's not fucking cryo-actylate. It's super glue, Doc.
I think about a heart
Survived
attack.
it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of.
Yes.
But by God, does it burn.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble
Being
all the
autistic.
time.
Ah, okay.
Also, death is a natural part of life.
All trans people are either autistic or depressed, I've noticed.
Accept it. The body is an object.
But they're usually less depressed
Do
once
what good you
seeking
can with
gender
yours
affirming care.
before the rest goes too.
Something you're already familiar
Anything
with.
else I can help you with, officer?
No, I'm done, thank you.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Okay. Got a lot done. Pretty good, pretty good. Is the necktie called the horrific necktie? Yeah. Alright, what are we getting? Empathy, maybe? What's low? Reaction speed should probably be higher. Or drama. I'm thinking drama. Lie and detect lies, accept changes and close. You're both. Nice.
So we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Wait, there are
Yes.
copper types?
Guess what's yours?
Cool
No,
cop.
You're the sorry cop. The
Oh.
cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Perf?
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, what are the other cop
you know,
types?
Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop.
Won't the
Liquid
other
Shadow,
copper types be
what?
jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. Of course
Sorry,
you
Dan.
will. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
You're one sorry piece of shit, a cop penitent, a flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mozovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. Alright, internalize that. I'm sure that'll make me feel good. Alright, what's in the wheelbarrow? Anything? Okay. Nice. I agree. Nice. What's up?
RCM in Martinez.
Oh.
What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
I'm done with it.
Thanks.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
What is this fuck the police business?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
This street sign says fuck the police.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Oh, the other side. Pigs go home. Who are these
I don't know
pigs?
anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
We need
The
directions.
street sign's messed up? Okay,
Where
what
am I?
do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is rubbish,
Yes,
alright?
sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
I didn't know where I was. That's all
No
for
problem.
now.
Of
I had to run.
course, I won't hold you.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another
She's
pair.
lovely. I like her. New favorite character. Fuck Sylvie. Alright. Gloves. Put them on. I look fucking stupid. No, I don't. I look awesome.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there. You sure are, my man. It's the
going
jam,
on
my
here?
man.
What's the
It's a
jam?
traffic jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given.
Okay, bye, Nikki.
Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile,
Right.
we're all stuck here. in
I think
long
my
haul
last
limbo.
razor blade is like
Days
really
upon days
fucking
upon days.
dull, so that's not going to be fun to cut with.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been
Feels
here?
like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll
Yeah,
with it.
Imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
You know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the
He ain't
hostel
one of
there?
us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark
Thank
stuff.
you, drama. Easy with
Analyzing
what?
the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. A
Your
sense
conclusion?
of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
What are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal
Oh,
firearms.
cool. Tell the cops that.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo
Should've
is
arrested
mostly
him.
sporting goods. You know,
Wonder if you can
tracksuits, that kind of
actually arrest him.
They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Can I get one of those
We're pals
tracksuits?
and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
The man
Alright.
taps his fingers rhythmically.
Tell me
It's
more
like-
about the strike.
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands.
What's the union
Some pretty
demanding?
wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like,
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
they
What do you think
want to
the
keep
company
that money
wants?
flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my... Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. You still hang around.
Sorry
here
if
for this
skipping
mess to
dialogue
end.
annoys you, but like
Most have
fucking
scurried off
it's my
somewhere.
stream, deal with
Get
it.
drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my
you?
thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I
It's
prefer
very
the examined life now.
philosophical.
Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Philosophical.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next.
Don't be a stranger.
No, good talk. I like this guy. Oh, he did the salute too. Can I read that? God, what's this? Alrighty. Cool. Oh, what is this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
Damn.
pointing toward the sea.
Very cool.
It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous
It's like the
ropes
picture for the
and
game.
rods.
The
A silver
Battlefield.
plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip." Not a good track record of mental health in that family. A
Who's
silver
this?
plaque on the not a good track record of mental health
What
in
did this
that
king
family.
do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you, high above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Alrighty. What's here? Can I break in? Nope. Train. Oh yeah, it's this bloke. This guy's a wanker. Oh, no, I can't interact with him. Never mind, maybe he isn't a wanker. Oh god. Am I gonna fight this guy?
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
He's a full head taller than everybody
You're
else
here
here.
to fuck with us. Beat the honest worker down. We're
Why
here
should I?
to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Regardless,
Builds
you found the infographic? Thank you very much. I
Maybe
have some
we should
questions
ask
for you.
Then the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living.
Can intuit the mechanics of Death Note. Cannot intuit the mechanics of Death Note. Can it... Alright. Dale Cooper not being able to solve the Kuro case, that's fair, honestly. Same with Dexter and Courage. Because Dale takes a long-ass fucking time to solve the Laura Palmer case. Yeah, I don't like that they use the Kenneth Branagh version of Poirot. That seems like a bit of a disgrace. I fucking hate that guy. The fucking guy from Deadly Premonition. Kim. Oh, they did Kim dirty. Dirty Harry. The nice guys, yeah. I feel like the nice guys can intuit the mechanics of the Death Note. No, it makes sense that they can't. Still funny as fuck. Who is that? Alright, it's like Ghost in the Shell or some anime shit. Naked Gun. Brilliant. Yeah, Hank can't figure out shit. So the guy from Heavy Rain, L.A. Noire. That's good, that's good. Yeah, Detective Pikachu. RT Game loves that game.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
What exactly is your goal here?
Work. We'd be in there, working.
You're unable to
Main
breach the
gate's
entrance?
locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer.
We can still storming in,
Why
like
don't
all of you?
Go arrest them instead. I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button on.
I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't
Harry
think they're going
Dubois
to let
sees
you
Ryuk. What does that mean? Fuck.
To meet their fat
What do you mean,
boss.
fuck? I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria.
The mention of a king sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through.
Wrong text box? What?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir. Pity.
Alright.
Let us
I'm gonna leave now. Alright. Hey, man.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
No, I don't want to deal with this again. Did you just call me a...
No, I said scab.
What exactly is a
A
scab?
kind of a worm. Content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us.
You don't seem to like him
Gotta
much.
be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
It's better than begging. Come on, no.
We've explained.
Except for someone who crosses picket lines during a strike to work for the company. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't
Really
around
appreciate
all
that.
the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a
I
cop.
was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
I'm sure they
Imagine,
exist.
You cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to
Investigating a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I'm 91% sure I'll never get sold. It's actually very fun and easy.
Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
I'm exploring. What's
My
behind the
friend,
gates?
I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
mean you can let me
I
through the
don't
gate?
operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
That's
Aye.
simple. I just walk in.
Walk right past Measurehead. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that
Don't
easy.
worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best
Mhm.
measure head in a physical confrontation.
I know you can like spinning drop kick the
Or
final
you could
boss or some
convert to a
shit.
Semini supremacist worldview.
I think there's combat in this
Or-
game.
Maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever
Not
vested
yet,
him?
no. He's incredibly strong.
Nothing
Great.
a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Got another thing. Let's stop. Gotta get moving. Alright, I'm actually gonna go back. There's some shit I want to look at back at the body. It's a Stephen King novel called Stand By Me in the film adaptation. I impressed the girl by knowing that the Stand By Me was called The Body. So keep that fact, because it might help you get laid. It helped me. That's a lot of money, partner. You're all good.
Small,
No, you're not.
wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter.
Excuse
Some
me, ma'am.
cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your
Grandma?
Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
Wherever this woman.
Wait.
Hello?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her.
Why?
I just...
If you say so. I respect you, Kim. I don't want Kim getting angry at me. I love Kim. They're probably right with Kim on that detective thing. I'm going to actually repost that link so V can look at it because it's very funny. I haven't seen Death Note, by the way. But I know a lot of the memes. They're very funny. Okay. What else do I have in my notebook? Inspect victim's body. I haven't done that already. Track down your badge, track down your gun, pissing competition. Gotcha. Anything this way? There's a tree. Oh, tree. Alright. I think this may be the racist guy.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
Ooh, give me.
Sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Okay, this isn't the racist guy.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more?
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
I do have that much money.
Made for you.
They're perfect for concealing your...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. You're right. I'm too sensible for those.
But they look so good on you.
They look terrible. Shades of self-destruction. Rummage through the box.
These are all boring.
These are all
Great.
first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material.
Come on.
No luck.
No.
All you find is this lime...
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals.
Oh, it's expensive.
Bang, bang.
Firefight something we should be prepared for.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem.
I like that. What's this? Jacket? The
There are
jacket.
clothes inside.
Don't be shy.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded.
Oh, time's
Economical,
changed.
but also trendy. Look firsthand.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. This jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at which man became weatherproof, practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I'm good. What's this?
You see two lowly, defeated.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer.
Sneakers?
A pair of found ultras.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are...
Yikes, speakers.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers.
Well, the speakers though. Doesn't anyone want those speakers?
Officer, these speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props.
Can I just buy the sad Conquered
Don't
Samaran
waste your
speakers?
time on them. No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad.
That's why I want them.
Lo-fi socialist
I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
officer, you're a high-class policeman who accepts...
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
I've got the best on sale. Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground if, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers.
Alright, can I talk to you directly? I got some questions to ask about a murder.
A Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Good job, perception.
Shopping, officer. Everything's cool here. Everything's cool.
Ah, fuck,
The goods
crap.
are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand.
Don't get in the
Some
crap.
distance
I
away,
almost did.
the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Oof.
Bang, 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 bang.
Really? You think I'm... Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
100%. No playing around then. Strictly business.
Can you actually get this to work?
In some premium
8% chance?
menswear
Let's go.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what
You, I want your money now.
Okay. But why?
Because I'm corrupt. I don't really remember how it works though. Being corrupt, I mean.
Ah, yes. Lots of cops are.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Ingredients of the entire incident's already forgotten. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
The coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers.
I thought you don't sell the speakers, fucker. Is there a discount for cool officers like
No
me?
need for discounts at ceilings, officer.
Yeah, I'm sure it's 50% off every day. Do you have a permit to sell all that?
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather.
It's beautiful.
Kim, is it true he doesn't need a permit to
It is,
sell?
yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Oh, that would be the life.
No permits, no bureaucracy.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits?
And its law officials.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders.
Fuck property holders. HOA can suck a dick.
Man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
A Gossamer state? You're right, this is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cooler things. Protecting a state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of law, I'm an officer of common anarchy.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you.
Didn't, in like an award acceptance speech, the creators of this game thanked Karl Marx? So then let me ask you something else. I'll look around, thanks. I wanted to ask him about a murder. Oh my god. Why can't I ask everyone about the murder? What murders? What murder? Oh, I can zoom out. Have you? R2 is zoom out though, so that's a little strange. What's in here, partner? Just go. Nice. Alright, let's go in here. What the flying fuck is all this shit? Alright. DEI? Goddamn DEI hires. Is that a guy or a fortune teller?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain,
A bargain?
Damn.
No, it's not. He's
You out of your mind? There's one just like that on every
The
corner.
light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
You Australian?
Well, there are the costs of removal and rewiring. The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary...
Here's 700. I don't think you can get 700.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved.
Okay. What's in here?
You see rows of toy soldiers. Try
Holy.
to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Win her
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy. Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and...
Okay. Sorry I'm skipping so much dialogue. I'm getting a little tired.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter
What
turns
can
too
I
slowly.
do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
You had any trouble
I
lately?
haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent...
You sure, or is that just you?
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone
Typical
to choose
vacuous
from.
consumerist
It
objects.
keeps me entertained.
He responds unimpressed with your critique.
He might be high. If he is,
Is Rory high, and if yes, then what is he on?
feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard.
How do you pronounce that?
He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough
Pyrrolidon.
to come by on the street. A
is
drug
that?
developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has
Uh-huh.
psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes
So,
turn.
could you take off your sunglasses? I'd like to check
Why
your
on
eyes.
earth? These are prescription. I can't really see without them.
There's a
give a
note
fuck.
of indignation in his voice. Interest. Those triangle patches on his vest. You have a feeling.
Pink triangle.
Like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your
Pretty obvious that you're under the influence, sir.
Pyrrolidon is just something I...
Oh wow, I'm fucking
know,
smart.
Since the People's Power disaster, I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. Had to take it for radiation sickness.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
How'd you end up running a pawn shop?
Clean-up happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted...
My blowhigh smells a lot nicer right now. I'm cuddling her.
So I came to
Very nice.
Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole.
It's a shithole.
I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Sherry feature, you know it. She's here.
Get in on those vortices, my man.
If anyone wants a photo, just okay to share your gorilla.
It's almost like he's worried for you.
I saw a thing, it was like a Tumblr post, and it was like, Disco Elysium has a lot of drugs in it, and you can seemingly take them without any downsides. You can just keep taking drugs, and there's no addiction mechanic. And then that's when I realized it does have an addiction mechanic, because I keep taking the drugs.
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of
The
the
masterpiece
knickknacks
game.
on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead, then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight.
I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it.
Say so. Here you go, man.
Yes, darling.
Am I taking it
That's
right
the
now?
Coalition. Not so sure about this.
Thanks, man.
Of course. Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly
I pawned my gun?
you pawned a couple days back.
Oh my god.
Sold? The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another.
You...
With Kim here too. That just sounded really...
With Kim here too.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy...
Really are on Parolidine.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel that's something you're not telling me.
Quiet. Yourself, officer.
What was I like?
Very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it.
Where's the money then? I'm broke.
And that you need the money.
I think I got
when
robbed.
I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel
Uh-huh.
in your mouth and sort of sucked on it.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like me.
I agreed to take it.
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal.
Really should have killed myself. Maybe I still will one of these days. How much did I sell the gun for?
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Really should have killed myself.
The light swirls in his face and glasses. He doesn't know what
Was
to
the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd.
Mm-hmm.
I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it.
It really sucks reading faster than the dialogue.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Can't help it.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around
Yes.
the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously. His face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove we can do
It's
our jobs
possible
better.
in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
Any idea where I can find the
My
buyer?
apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somewhere.
Well, at least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else. Might be able to aid our investigation.
But
Know anything
I can
about the
try
recent
and
hanging?
answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery.
Bad for business, bad for everyone.
See what you have to see. The
That's all
poor
I've got.
broker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Something I'd like to
have a
sell. Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Sorry, Lieutenant. Alright. I saw my clothes. No,
Another
that makes
time,
sense.
perhaps. Sure thing.
Again. Thanks for the review. Let's talk about something else. Alright, let's go. I should auto-saved after I left, but okay. It's fine too. Who's this guy? Check this first.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happens.
Push it harder.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Push it harder.
Nothing happens. The spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
I don't know what the day is now, but it's day 1, so that's good to know. Hey, man.
You officers. A burly man hangs out by the water lock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the water lock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
You know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh?
You Aussie?
Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershell.
He's Aussie.
The words, dare.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a water lock.
What's
the
with
rest of the coast is closed off.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Oh, nice.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Yay. What's with the lever that does nothing?
To operate the water lock, but as noted, it's all junk right now. Disabled because of the blockage.
Why is it disabled?
Safety measure. Turns out the panel needs a special key to be reactivated. Wouldn't want anyone moving the water lock with debris still in the channel.
Fair enough.
It'll be restarted on Wednesday morning. You want to do the honors when the time comes?
Do I ever?
Great. Just drop in on Wednesday if you want to see the water lock at work. They say the canal crew will be here at 7:15.
Gets a
The
fresh
coast
slice
part
from his
of the
salami.
map is inaccessible until the 3rd day.
3rd day. Do you know what's further down the
There's
coast?
the fishing village, an abandoned
Fishing
fish
hamlet
market,
from fucking...
a bizarro church.
What's it called? Bloodborne.
Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else.
Alright, bye. Thank you for the salami. The salami lid. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Track in your gun. Track in your badge. I know it's like a jacket or something I can find. Legendary empathy with Kuno. Or do I need legendary empathy to communicate with Kuno properly? It's probably that. Alright, back to the body, I think. Oh, who's this guy? Hey. Oh, wait. I got a thing. Okay.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. I don't know if you're here right now, but she just offered me a drink, so...
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
I thought this was a woman.
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
Disco Elysium? The game? That's actually a book.
Breaking my concentration.
So is Fallout New Vegas. What are other games that are books that aren't visual novels?
Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game.
Alright, I got this. Ball time.
Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath.
Holy shit, dude.
The game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past it.
Grab the ball and show them how it's done. Uh-oh. What's happening? There is a ball?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make
Every game with Tom Clancy on the cover was a book. Yeah, I don't mean like that.
This is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has
Let go.
frozen.
Be the ball. Holy shit, dude. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
What? Problem I don't understand.
That's our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
P-Tank?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it?
I
officer?
fucking
No harm done.
went awesome.
Of course there's harm done, you iron slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Listen, guys, the ball is gone. I've murdered a solver,
Fine
right?
example you are setting here today, officer. I will remember this. And Gaston will too.
Is that the name of the guy?
It's okay, officer. Forgotten
Yeah.
completely. It was my bull, and I have a spare.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everything is good, and we're ready to
I probably should have
assist
gotten
any way we can.
accepted the task in case I got
He's
XP.
trying to avoid conflict at any cost. The lieutenant
Appreciate it.
says nothing.
Oh, trophy.
But his face
Oh.
is rigid. It seems he does not approve.
Hit an all-time low with Kim. That's the achievement I
It's
got.
your refusal to take responsibility.
I don't like that.
Just talk. It'll smooth things over.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement.
Most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law.
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So you don't know
If I
anything.
knew, I would not be afraid to tell you.
Sorry if this stream's a bit boring. I'm sort of just doing a playthrough and not being like, oh, ba 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 ba.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Ah, yes. King.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep
I should
on
probably
a bed
end
of
in like
gold.
30 minutes as well. Cocaine?
Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine?
Old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy. The nobility loved
Purple,
so
what the
much.
fuck?
A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility?
I think this guy's a bit of a
ruler?
bootlicker.
That's why
Even
the
like a cop.
Philippian kings use cocaine.
Uh-huh, yeah. Excuse his
I'm
actions.
satisfied with this explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
I have some other questions now. Let's talk about something else. Thank you for your time. Yeah, I'm done with that conversation. Completely done. Alright, there's a lot to explore. I want to go back to the body, though. What's this? Bird? Bird. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, I'm a bit lost now. Is there a map? Oh, let's cut through here. Now I think I know where I am.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at this wall?
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
I wonder if it has
So
anything to do with
many
the
walls all over
crime scene.
Montanese, weather-worn, cracked.
Okay, conceptualization. Actually, how close am I to leveling up? About halfway. Don't have much to do. There is a map. This is apparently the map. It's just white checks. So that's a little confusing. Alright, the body is here. I'm in here now. Nice. I think I just got a hat. Yep. Chillin'. I look awesome. Game. Sometimes you push X and it doesn't work.
There must be another way into the building.
Whoa! That was a fun glitch. Is everyone's ears okay? I hope no one else had headphones on. My ears aren't okay. That was awful. I don't want to go through that again. I'm just waiting for a reaction from anyone else, because, like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, the street sign's working. Clip that? You can clip it. I'm not clipping it. It was more quiet than you, so the glitch just made it the same volume as you. It was very loud for me. I'm gonna turn my headphones down, honestly. They're probably up a bit too loud anyway, because I was listening to music. Alright, turn them down a little bit. Can I open this now?
An inconspicuous pile of the roof.
Want to get in the greenhouse. Corpse. Anything new? What's new, corpse?
There he still is, looking right through.
Okay. I know you can get the corpse to talk to you, which is just a hallucination.
This trash container. There's something in there. Not necessarily connected. The body is downwind from here.
I think there actually is something connected to the case in here.
To the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here?
Food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yeah, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
Extrasensory perception. Whatever is in there holds special significance.
We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
What is the remote viewers
detectives
division?
from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division.
What kind of extra natural abilities do they possess?
Because they don't exist.
I'm so disappointed right now. I thought it was a remote viewers
There
division.
isn't. But we should still access this container.
How do we get the lock
Try
open?
using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage.
Or Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Tool not equipped. Let me fix that. I gotta leave for fucking goddammit. Alright, tools. Pry bar. Here we go. Let's equip another item too. The flashlight, I think. Game? Sweet, alright. Can I take this away? Put that out? Alright, I'm gonna just... I'll equip that, because it's kind of annoying. Alright. Pry bar time.
This trash container is locked. The sliding force time
Ugh.
isn't happening. What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists.
The
This
fuck kind of
calls
metal
for
is this? This is
Quality of
fucking
metal
shit.
is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
He's enjoying your little failure. He finds it amusing.
Hang from the pry bar
There's
with all your
creaking
weight.
sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it.
Kick the container. Ow!
Unsatisfying. Hurtful. You hear a ringing full of its...
Let's
That's it, I can't pry it open. Alright.
Bent metal. Broken glass. You are the destroyer. The bane of inanimate...
Yeah, I ripped shit apart.
Kudos.
Alright, let's internalize that. Take a look at your hands. See how bruised they are? See those little scars? This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs, they're all your enemies. Always have been. Atoms themselves are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are spirit trapped in matter. Break free. Beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. Sorry, I got really into that. Hire me. I'm available. I am considering doing some voice acting work. I have some connections now, which is very cool. I probably just got to get a mic and a good PC. Oh, kitchen's open. Hey, do you have...
Sure, man. What exactly were you trying to...
Damn, your feet. That doesn't seem fair. You demonstrated some serious skills there. Slipping away,
That'd be cool.
style.
Yeah.
By the way,
it would probably just be shit like
boxing
kids' YouTube videos or something, but it's something.
Set of one-on-one fighting moves originating from the Samuran Isola. Sambo used to incorporate a wide array of martial disciplines, from archery.
Who the fuck is Sambo? Is that a real person?
But mainly means aesthetically pleasing single combat. Nowadays, Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
It is a racial term, apparently. I'm sorry that I said that out loud. I don't think they knew that when they were writing this game. It's a very obscure one, so yeah.
What are you, brain damaged?
Actually, I might
Money
be.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like...
Show them the coins you found.
Or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. Yes, it is.
Count them and give them... That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down by 40,
no,
right?
You see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Yes, it
That's
is.
horrible.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. He
I have the money.
Suppresses a world-weary sigh.
Sorry, I know it's responsible for me to run. You have to understand. I was desperate.
The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know.
I literally can. That's really funny.
Because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your
Don't
cooperation.
thank me yet. You still
That's
owe
a
me
lot.
100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there.
Well, hopefully I have all my shit.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
It's actually also a Soviet martial art. Okay. So the trash container out back yours.
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why.
Felt the exact same way
and
too.
the
Okay.
neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
We need
What
those
do you need
keys.
them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
It's about that money
Yes.
I owe.
Have you got it? A
How much do I owe you again?
For the room and broken window?
Let's talk about something else.
I was rarely enjoying talking about the money.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yes, bitch. Oh, how do I... There
By
we
the
go.
way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't.
Do I even have
But
one?
You've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights.
Up on Marble Hill.
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything.
You don't really know, do you?
I have only a vague blackened image.
Image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you
Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go onto the Great Raised Motor Track, the 881, till you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there. Your footprints are in the mud. Alright. What's this? What am I doing? Can I wake this guy up? Yeah.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky.
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there.
I'd love for Gotti to serve me up a beverage.
Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that
Lick it, but only a little.
counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it. Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window. Then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter. But
only a little.
Little. Then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
I'm an alcoholic. I need to get my hit.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillation.
Okay. Continuing onwards, let's investigate the kitchen. After I pick up these coins here. Oh, what's that? Ooh, okay. More money. Check, please.
Below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug.
I thought
this
it's a cock.
Must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
Get this fucking... There we go.
It
Sorry,
must
my cable
be
was
his name.
tangled.
Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Mr. Quebec, I'm here, and I'm just going to say I got time for a few
Puts
questions.
his cup down and replies something. His left hand.
You got some
drawing
impressive
on,
pots
he
there.
Smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Stay masculine. Whatever the fuck that means.
You see a heavy. You immediately feel drawn to the color.
Try to push on the door.
The mystery. The door does not budge. The
We back door, mark my words.
Silent.
Okay. Explore the whirling secret passages. What a way to put that. Time to leave. Is the time real time? Alright, I got the keys for the container. I think there is evidence in here. We're about to find out, that's for sure. R.
This trash can with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Search
It's
the food
just
waste.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing new to see here. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something
out.
larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you
How can I tell it's a
still make out
man's head or
forms
anything?
and notes.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes,
Can't
it is. Look, this plastic has the RCM street grid on it.
Ooh, this is big.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet.
His eyes express a rare condolence. Then he picks it up.
Good thing I
Lucky
put
we
gloves
found
on.
it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of
Sounds
the
like an order. I don't take those.
Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you've picked up, are interactable. Go to your...
Look under the boxes of cons.
A box falls into pieces in your hand.
Pick up the
threadbare
rags.
kitchen towels.
Oh,
as the
okay.
legs of the slime-covered.
The victim's clothes?
Oh.
Cadaver in odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Good sniff
Drop them
test.
in here, officer. Guitar mark blue jeans. Pocket empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
Yeah?
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your
Reach for
drab
it.
long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored.
This
Bag
is
the
a
shirt.
military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow...
Throwing out towel.
We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there.
What's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Someone from the Whirling might have been involved, maybe?
All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Alright,
the
Kim.
lieutenant nods. Then you pick
Get
out
that mug,
a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the
great.
yellow man frolicking in saffron, only
Antique?
in its social sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
You've acquired an interact.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That sounded nothing like a gong.
That's one thing off the list.
Open the lid again. Alright, what do we got? We got... mug interact.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here?
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Here we go. What are you going to say about
This mug is an example of prejudice. You're going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it?
I should probably put it back in the
Do
trash.
some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Alright, damage ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board. But there's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it cleaning tissue? It's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Browse the
They're
white
not
papers.
exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor pad. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper."
Case files themselves are plenty.
The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled.
I'm actually not reading ahead because he's sort of speech jamming my brain.
They appear to be sufficiently organized, and work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number there is for precisely one more.
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage.
The checkered
grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easy. Inspect the interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper.
Oh my god, my phone keeps buzzing, dude.
Say, and you, and you. Things to be done, and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective.
So have you by any chance named our case?
Any ideas?
Shit on a stick, the Hanged Man.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too.
Oh, he's so
The
happy.
Hanged
I want to
Man.
kiss him.
Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Hell yeah. There's mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet,
Oh mine, they're written in capital letters
all
too.
caps. One is called The Next World Mural, and others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected
The murder at the hooker
and
parlor.
The murder at the hookah parlor. You like this grimy murdering. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting...
Kim, all my cases employ a naming convention similar to what we used on ours.
How very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular. It's a
Why is that?
holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization
Getting
had
political.
an idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity.
I seem to have
Officers use these
named a
titles to
case the
refer to
Square
the
Bullet
work.
Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I
Paste
pray
him.
his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smell.
Can I read the case files?
It's proving to be
Nah.
harder than expected. You just
Browse
don't
the
have-
yellow
in the
papers.
back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. some neon yellow. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle one,
Field
dozen
autopsy.
pages of thin copy paper. Bright red color of the irises. These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 2. Yes,
I'm a little
all
bored.
that remains now is to fill those forms and hand. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse.
Okay, done. What have we got? Close the water lock, pay for damages, find booze and drink it. Who put the clothes in the trash? Let's go ask Garte. It says to ask Kuno as well, which is definitely a bad idea. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
How did they get
Kuno
there?
doesn't know shit about that.
You know, it could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Like, you're above
Kuno
that.
could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
I see him lying around.
Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or knockdown?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, I told
Okay, you don't know anything about the tampering and investigating. I have pants.
Kuno was trying to help you, but
There's also a mug in the trash.
A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going
He's
to
actually
the big
thinking.
down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique.
We appreciate
Kuno
that.
doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah?
She
Get
loves
your
him.
bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
That letter yours?
It's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climbed the ladder up to your magic tree house.
Why don't we climb the ladder to get the body down?
Fuck out of here, pig.
I haven't tried to get the body down yet, which is one of the first things I tried to do in my first playthrough, so that's weird.
Shit roofing gimps left behind.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
Can't hide it, I see without vision with my inner eye.
Fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack.
What's in the greenhouse over there?
You should go back there.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
What do you mean by
Look it
that?
up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener.
You mean the young woman by Whirling in Rags, that gardener?
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Alright.
Yeah,
Now let's talk about
whatever.
something else.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't fucking care.
I love that dialogue. Alright, can I get the body down?
There he still is, looking right through you.
Okay, no, I can't. Can't go up the ladder. I might be able to get through here now, though.
An inconspicuous
Fucking kill me.
of the roofing material.
Wait, why am I looking at this?
Because there's a secret door.
Yes,
There it is.
bitch.
You see a shabby little door.
I did not even touch that. Alright, let's go on in. I think this is where I stopped playing in my first playthrough.
A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Real quick, I want to talk to Garte. And then I'm going to do a piss break. And then I might end stream, because it's about time that I got to get ready. I might even be late. God, I hope not. Quickly check Google Maps. Who's this guy? Directions. What is it saying? It's saying I can get there on time, but I gotta walk fucking 23 minutes? Fuck that. Nikki, you here? Because I think I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna message. Okay, what have I got? Oh, Garte. Alright, talk to Garte. I'm gonna go piss, I'll be right back.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
There are consequences to saying the N-word. How would you know? Well, the victim's clothes.
Strange. I certainly didn't put them
Maybe
there.
you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue
I
state.
think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Fuck you. Someone on your stuff, put them
Sylvie
there.
had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper.
Who
with
else
mine.
has keys to the trash
Trash
container?
collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the
Scream my
Elysium
back.
CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those.
I hope it does.
little
I hope it
threads
does.
That solves itself down the road.
On Clinton
Sure it will.
Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It
Chainsaw
stops
Man?
by a rusted trash container. Two
Collection
men,
service
their
municipal.
faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Yes.
Let's talk about something else. A drink, can
Do
you pour
I
me
have
one?
a shaker in my hand?
He sounds irritated.
Sound irritated. Why? All I want is a
Am I
drink.
wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling?
What's the
Do you
platinum
see
trophy
me
in this? I'm guessing like
smiling and shaking
1%.
my little shaker? No.
0.2%. Wow. What's the rarest achievement? Cause a shitstorm. You brought this on yourself. Whatever the fuck that means.
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol? What thing?
The serious blue steel door.
Oh yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering it. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't.
I like the broken wall. I don't know if that's actually broken,
times over though, after the animals.
or if that's like a stylistic choice.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay, bye-bye. I think it might actually be broken. I did throw shit at it. You hear good? I'll level up. What was I gonna get? I don't know. I have 0 rhetoric, so I think I'm gonna get that. Practice art of persuasion. That sounds like a good idea. Persuasion. Words. Alright. Where are we off to now? You.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
It's okay if I ask you
Okay,
some
sir.
questions.
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance.
Yes, don't worry,
She owns
good.
the
I was just
store.
checking if you were here.
She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Okay.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and
Crime. What do you know about crime,
A sudden
Annette?
gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters.
Pat her head.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
What's this crime business?
Is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime.
Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
Look much like a policeman.
Oh, well then what does the
Didn't
cop
mean
look
to
like?
offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like
I've been called Dick Mullen. Stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. Used to be exactly like that. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy, then I decided to live a little. You know, cut loose, raise hell, blow off steam.
better now, sir?
Nope.
Why is that?
I can never be truly happy with who he is.
Okay. I shouldn't have said that thing about Dick Mullen.
It's not your body that's important in police work anyway, it's your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's your soul.
Hi Riley, what are you doing here so early?
So.
Did you re-download Disco Elysium?
Yes, I'm streaming it right now.
I definitely didn't want to
Thank
play
you.
it last night at all.
That's a weird coincidence. I've got cookies now, chat.
I'm not sure I understand. If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul.
Oh,
Maybe you can show me
that
some
sounds
real
sarcastic.
police work, sir. Like in the books.
What is
There's a
romance?
book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about ma'am, Pim?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
If you can't brave, the mum spelling. Maybe it's Australian.
I don't think it's a romance story if the main
I don't think it
characters
is.
break up, though.
Yeah, it could be.
No, I don't. Yes.
Ask
She
your mum.
knows books. Definitely.
You clearly have issues you need to address. Later, when you get the chance, you should address these issues by getting drunk. That'll show them.
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
Other questions.
Maybe some about other books.
You failed to deduce. She waits intently.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. She was lovely. Books. Oh, lovely. Let's go investigate that greenhouse or tool shed or whatever it is. Alright, here we are. The tool shed. Aha.
Be still, my beating heart.
Ooh.
It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Lovely. Sorry if the
lieutenant
crunching is
isn't
annoying.
Studying the
But I
power
don't give a
in
fuck.
the mirror. He's studying you.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no?
Hmm.
The secret path the local kids use.
Okay. Moonshine? Money. Alright, let's see where this leads. I think this leads to, yeah, my jacket. Oh, hurry up. Right. I've got four on my head. Up, 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 up. Just get up there on your own, because it's not working for me. Nice try. This way, of course. Up the box, maybe? Nope. Up here. Oh yeah, I genuinely don't know how to get to it. Up.
Looks
Okay.
like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
I can't get to it, can I?
Man down. A trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else, but you know it's a cop's cloak.
Yes,
Oh,
it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make
Cookie
a jump.
Monster.
You look like you've done some track
Oh,
and field
God.
in your day.
Oh! 8% I got it, let's go. Oh, never mind. I didn't get shit.
No, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way
That is not what
too
that
high.
says.
Sure.
Wow.
Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained the muscle there.
I did not do that. I did it on its own. Okay. Woo. Money? Money. Hmm. Could jump out there? Nope. Stop it. Alright. I no longer know where the fuck to go. Which probably concludes the stream, because I don't know where to go. But I do want to find something to do for the start of next stream. So we got something to do, you know? Don't want to just stream without a goal. I know what we'll do. Well, firstly talk to this guy. Is this the racist? Yeah. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years
Being
ago.
lost is a good place to start.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's
Yeah,
a
sure.
lorry driver.
Racist lorry
I know
driver.
exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself.
Tell him, Kim.
and
Tell him.
Behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back.
You do make a cute couple.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Exhales and resumes his.
I have a couple of questions.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely
Ooh.
looks like someone.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man.
Oh, he great. So right, he loves it.
God man. Thanks for that, but no.
That's
Been
awesome.
admiring the stompers, huh? Sure.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see, and
Okay.
the wind howls over the bay of Rivershaw. A cascade of cold air flowing through the tangle.
It's not the ones I'm looking for.
Bites his lip and drops the near-finished cigarette, lingering between.
We're done for now. Hopefully I never see your face again. Am I ever gonna see your face again? Can I enter? Okay. You sure, game? They're sure. Money. Money. Lovely. Alright, let's see if I can beat that guy up. Whoop. This is good. Press button behind guard. Okay. I just want to hit the button.
Nobody betrays your degenerate.
This is an interesting picture.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What the fuck is that accent?
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb.
Lisan al Gaib.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerged
Invisibly.
from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It, yes.
What is that,
Al-Ghul
though?
is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasitic fungus.
You mean alcohol?
Correct. My
Oh,
small
alcohol.
skull servant.
Let's drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is
The ham sandwich race is waning.
Still got it.
willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich.
Mhm.
You gave the world eugenics.
Okay, when they start talking about eugenics, that's when you start skipping dialogue.
Be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button
Yes,
right
girl.
behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the office.
Push him out of the way. It's probably a bad idea. Oh.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Walls.
Sorry
will
for
be
skipping
lined
so
with
much, but
bottles
I'm
of
ready to end
Al-Ghul.
stream, so I'm just, you know.
This is your chance. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive.
Subscribe to his advanced race theory. I'm not going to do that. Anything about this mug?
Does not so much as
I'm
glance.
just asking everyone about the mug. It's your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no
Okay,
interest in
so he's not that
it.
racist.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Aren't they white? Leave. Hit the button. Okay, I gotta talk to him. God damn
Your
it.
race descent has only worsened.
Well, it's tattoos.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
So is he racist or not? He just puts the lorryman down the street. Okay, so he's not racist.
Not like them.
Not like us.
I am craniometric perfection. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative.
I'm not even
of
reading this guy's
schizophrenia,
stuff. Oh.
and sexual inaccountability.
What
It
else?
is impossible to see anymore. This leads me to conclude you are
Probably
not
right.
a police officer. You are, your racial heritage is
I think I lost the exact same as Scream.
Right there.
Can I get a shout out for Scream with 7 E's?
Unless you're both.
No A.
It's too scary when people are sober.
Knock him out. This isn't gonna work. Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow.
Your little fist is in his
Ow.
giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. degenerate alcoholic.
I'm a cop.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a
I might not have taken damage if I just said what he said.
The words to the song have changed.
No, I won't fucking say anything. Oh god, this isn't gonna work.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Alright, subscribe to his advanced race theory, why not?
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
I want to learn this race theory of yours so that we could become friends.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma.
Aren't the Union white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than
Why did I
that.
listen to this dialogue more than any other one?
Some friction there.
You keep telling yourself
Mr.
that.
Clare is a man of vision and means. Also, to serve is not.
Communism is pretty cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent.
Sexually
Everywhere
transmitted
around you,
diseases. Are those individualism?
failure to challenge the world order.
What?
Individualism, rock and roll music,
Yeah.
sexually transmitted diseases, above all, rampant multinational
It's true, I'm a rock
finance
and roll
still
star and a
reigns.
rebel.
Rock and roll is moribund.
Fuck
Only
you.
Koikos
It does
listen
lead to neurodegenerative herpes and heroin
I am
overdoses,
not
so that's right.
surprised you enjoy it so much.
Demonese?
This has happened to many.
Some of this line is sorry.
looks.
Kim, what do you
I
think about
this
this?
racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
I like the previous racist better, actually.
That
He
is
seems
understandable.
surprised at your choice of racist, but then slowly
Previous
nods.
racist was probably an occidental.
These cops are just jealous, Shanduk.
Oh my god, let me hit the button. Kim? You got some words to say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Does he have a
I'm
gun?
not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hug.
I promise that I might attack him again.
The lieutenant groans. That's right. You should.
Yeah. Do it.
Your race descent has only worsened since the
Knock him out.
last soldier.
It might work this time.
You have
I'll put a
really
crowbar.
let yourself go.
Oh.
It has happened again.
Another fit of criminal rage.
I don't remember.
Cracks
Fuck.
in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up.
The words to the
I'm a violent drunk.
Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
Put skills in a physical instrument.
Please,
Okay.
stop doing this.
Okay, physical instrument. Where is that? Alright, I gotta level up. What else can I do? Map? Hangman. Acquire a copy of the city map. Ah, that's why I haven't shot the bodies, because I have missed a prompt. Alright. I've actually got to get going very shortly, but I'm going to go to this body. Even if I miss my bus. I can probably get a lift from my mother anyway. So, we'll see. Fuck you, racist. Okay, buddy.
There he still is, looking. Pneumonia only makes it worse. The second time.
I'm puking again.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Damn. I hated that noise. So glad I had to hear it twice, didn't I? I don't think I want to be a cop anymore.
The weight
Oh.
is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat,
Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've
life?
seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there. If you did, I think
seem to be
I've lost
fine.
my sense of smell.
Oh,
Not
damn.
being hungover helps too.
I want to do something else. I think I want to solve something else now.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do
Volumetric
while the wind
shit
changes.
compressor.
It's pretty bad right now.
Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your... What does it say? Hold on. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Alright, let's get rid of this one and put on volumetric shit compressor. Okay, so I have to actually, like, put skills into them, I see.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Oh, okay. I can't investigate. Gotta give it half an hour. That's in the stream. Let's save the game. Good game. Good game so far. I'm enjoying it. Thanks everyone for joining. We're gonna see who we can raid. If anybody is live. I'm not sure if they are, honestly. I think Jeebus might be. No, he is not. Oh, it's been a while since I've raided. Marvel Rivals is fun. Alright, we're raiding Magus. Haven't raided the other person in a while, but we'll stick with Magus for now. Thanks everyone for joining. Have a lovely weekend. Because that's coming up in a couple days. Unless you're in America. Then it's a bit longer than that, I'm afraid. Bye y'all. Good night. Bye. See yous. Peace out. I just want to make sure this ad's gone first, and then I'll raid. You know what? They're in stream starting soon anyway. Just go. See yous.